So hey, Sakura, do you want seconds? You want to eat anyone else? You know? Anyway. Sakura is breathing hard, but she speaks the instant she sees me.
来るに決まってるだろう。桜が倒れたんだから、どこにいたってやってくる。今回は遠坂に取られたけど、桜の看病は俺の役目なんだから。
I get the chair and sit down. I try to sit level with Sakura, who's lying on the bed.
それで、体の方はどうなんだ？遠坂は何も言ってくれなかったんだが。
そうなんですか。姉さん、黙ってるんですね。
ねえ、聞きたいことは全部桜に聞けとさ。一応気を使ってるんだな、あれは。
先輩、ちょっと嬉しそうです。前から思ってましたけど、先輩って姉さんの厳しいところ好きでしょ。
そんなことあるか。そりゃ遠坂はしっかりしたやつだけど、終始あんなんじゃたまらないぞ。大体な、こういう時ぐらいこう分かりやすい気遣いをしてくれなきゃ身が持たないだろう。俺も桜も。
Tosaka's a steady girl. What do you mean by that? Anyway, Sakura nods, smiling. Her satisfied expression dispels my uneasiness somewhat.
よしよし。その調子じゃ体の方は安心だな。桜、遠坂はなんて言ってたんだ？
体力の低下と栄養不足と軽い熱だそうです。寝ている分には何の心配もいらないから、とりあえず今日一日は絶対安静だって言われちゃいました。
She's still breathing hard. Just lying there must be painful. She's probably trying to breathe normally so she doesn't worry me.
そっか。それじゃあしばらくは横になってろ。その魔力の方は足りてるんだろう？
そうですね。先輩のおかげでそっちの方は大丈夫ですよ。
Are you sure? You seem to have a big appetite, so do we need to prepare some sacrifices? You know, maybe call Tamina here. He has some orphans in the basement you can maybe eat. I don't know if they have any energy left though. They've been kept alive for so long. Anyway, even though I'm the one that asked, I still blush. But this is something I have to know.
なら美味しいものを食べて栄養を取ればすぐ良くなるな。待ってろ。昼飯は腕によりをかけて作ってくれ。
I roll up my sleeve in a show of confidence. But
ごめんなさい。本当は私が先輩に作ってあげなくちゃいけないのに、せめて立ち上がれればお手伝いできるのに、そんなこともできないなんて悔しいです。
it seems my words hurt her. That's right. Sakura is concerned about her role. She knows she can't do anything, so she just tries to be the normal Mato Sakura. But she can't even manage something as simple as that.
今は我慢するんだな。病人は病人らしく休まないと損だぞ。何しろ治ったら朝も昼も夜も桜に押し付けるつもりなんだ。後になってあの時もっと休んどけばよかったって後悔するぞ。
I jokingly say what I plan to do. Yeah, I could leave her in charge of cooking for about half a year if that'll please her.
本当ですか？先輩、後でやっぱりなしっていうのはダメですよ。
本当だって。とりあえず半年はおとなしくしてる。いや、桜が大変な時は助手としてこの晩ぐらいはさせてもらいたいけど。
I've been standing in the kitchen for 8 years. I don't feel at ease unless I'm holding a pan or something.
はい。じゃあ約束ですよ、先輩。私が治ったら真っ先にご飯を食べてくださいね。
Please eat my meals. They're made of people.
ああ、そんな約束でよければいくらでも。
I get up. I can't keep talking to her and tie her. We were able to talk, and I know Sakura's doing fine. I should let her rest now.
じゃあまた後で。昼飯時になったら来るから、それまで眠ってるんだぞ。
I step away from the bed. Sakura nods silently.
そうだ、さくら。
I stop at the door and call out to her without turning around.
何ですか、先輩。
いや、なんで門の前でなんか倒れてたのかなって。
Well, you see, she goes about town and murders a bunch of people and then eats them up. Nom nom nom.
さくら、俺の部屋で寝てただろ？
I try to ask as naturally as I can. After a faint gasp,
朝の散歩です。先に目が覚めたから少し外に出ようかなって。けど、そこで倒れちゃいました。
but then why didn't you take your shoes? Objection!
本当、姉さんの言う通りですよね。今の私は外に出たらダメみたいです。
I just imagine this Phoenix Wright music playing right now. I go to the court record, I select Sakura's shoes and I point at her. Objection! Igiari! Why did you leave your shoes on the front door if you're going outside, huh? Really, you're the shadow monster ribbon thing. Anyway, Tosuga and Ilya aren't there when I return.
二人とも部屋に戻ったのか。
Oh yeah, they're busy trying to reproduce the gem sword. Yeah, there's that, I guess. The gem sword. By the way, gem sword. I can only help after they make a replica similar to the original. My job for now is to draw out as much of Archer's experience as I can.
I am the bone of my sword. か。
I am the bone of my sword. Yeah. Archer's original spell which flowed into me along with the pain. If I use this strangely familiar incantation to look within myself, my rate of success greatly increases. Projection now succeeds half the time. I'm copying Archer to make a copy of something.
けど、それでできるのは偽物だ。
Projection is reproducing something identical to the original. Miyashiro can only create an inferior imagination. The only way to create a phantasm is with the arm's help. Suicide. It's not that poison will come into me once I use it. A bomb will be switched on once I use it. A sure end will come once I use it. An image of a firing hammer. There's a gun in my brain. The muzzle is pointed outward, but the trigger is still there. This image must be the time bomb Kotomine spoke of.
なら、頭の中の銃さえ取り出せれば、使ってもスイッチは入らない。
No, the switch itself will be outside my body. Oh, there's a bit of a hiccup there on the stream. Is it connected back? Hello, OBS. OBS, please connect. OBS, please connect. Think it's fine? Let me just reload the thing. I think I'm still alive. No? Looks like I'm dead. Why am I dead? Hello? Hello? I'm looking at my stream. It looks like it's down for some reason. Why is it dead? Hello? Internet? Oh, are we back? I think we're back. I hope so. I think we're back. Okay. There's a bit of a hiccup there. I think we're okay now, though. Okay, right? Well, hopefully. Anyway. That's the best solution. But of course, I have no idea how to do that. Okay, well, what was I talking about? There's a gun in my head. If I use it, persona, but actually it's a real gun, so we die. Maybe it's like a Russian roulette, Maybe we can use the arm like one time, we get unlucky though, we explode, I don't know. I wonder, Kotomine did say that if we use the arm, Miyashiro will die. But did he mean physically, or did he mean like spiritually, you know. I did mention that, you know, maybe if we use Archer's arm, we'll just become Archer, you know, if that's the case. Archer's like whole like memories and experience in his body just flows into our mind, and then we just get replaced, right, by Archer's stuff. So we become a different kind of Emishiro. We, you know, the Emishiro we know now will disappear technically. He'll die, but we'll still be alive technically as, you know, the other type of, you know, Emishiro, the one who became the Segi no Mikata, right? Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe not. Maybe he does just actually dies. I don't know. Anyway.
そうだ、ニュース。
Nisu. I turned the TV on. I have to know what happened yesterday, so I watched the news. It's easier to find the right channel. They're all talking about that incident. The unexplained disappearances. There are over 40 houses with missing residents. None of the survivors noticed their neighbor's disappearance, and almost 60 people will never return. I memorize each missing person's name as it appears. Really? You can do that? That's hard. Like me personally, I can't remember people's names for shit. Unless I say it over and over again and I meet the person like at least, you know, like more than like 5 times, I guess. More than a handful of times, then maybe I can remember that name. But otherwise, just by seeing it one time, I can't do that. That's hard. One by one, I engraved the strangers' names in my mind. That's a lot of names. And I replaced the names with people I know. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like a metaphor. Okay. Will you be able to forgive it? Will you still be able to forgive it when the time comes? Will you be able to forgive the thing that's causing it? Will you be able to forgive yourself for overlooking it? The crime. If I cannot protect it from the crime, it will be painless salvation to stop it before it commits any more crime. The TV switches off. The news that has been informing me of this incident.
私たち、起きたことを悔やめるほど真っ当な人間じゃないでしょ。
Mercilessly cut off by Tosaka.
調査か。
ほら、お茶入れたから飲んで。イリアが一人になりたいって言うから暇になったの。
Tosaka places the teacup on the table. Her reasoning doesn't sound right, so I don't have to do what she tells me to, but...
せっかくの茶だ。
飲んで。
飲む。
けど、舌がやけどするぐらい熱いからね。
そっか。なおさら助かる。ありがとな、登坂。
別に私が仕切り直したかっただけだし、シロはおまけよ、おまけ。
If this is how she wants to show her concern for me, I'll just have to accept it. Time passes. We just drink the tea silently. I don't feel nervous for some reason. I rather feel relaxed. This is purely speculation, but could Tosaka be one of those girls that soothes the atmosphere?
何よ、いきなりにやけて。言いたいことがあるなら言いなさいよね。
ふと思っただけだ。登坂とこんな風に何もしないでいるなんてことは一度もなかっただろう。俺たち顔を合わせれば聖杯戦争のことしか話していなかったからさ。なんていうか殺伐とした関係だったなって。
It's like coworkers.
しょうがないでしょう。もともとそういう始まりだったんだから。それとも何？この状況で死刑の範囲とかお気に入りの店とか話せっていうの？
いや、別に今のでいいんじゃないのか。なんていうか油断ならない関係っていうのが俺たちらしい。
Dangerous relationship, eh? But we were so relaxed that it felt weird and funny.
登坂の言う通りそういう始まりだもんな。俺が登坂と話すようになったのはマスターになってからだし、登坂だって俺がマスターにならなければこうして知り合うこともなかった。
Well, that's one good result I got from becoming a master. I can fight alongside the girl I've admired.
それ少し違う。あなたはどうだか知らないけど、私はシロのことずいぶん前から知ってたんだから。
Hmm. Tosaka blushes, saying something I can't ignore.
知ってたって俺を？
Tosaka nods with embarrassment.
そんなバカな。もしかして1年の頃話したことがあったっけ俺。
そんなことなかったわよ。知ってたっていうのは一方的に知ってたってこと。ちょっとね、私にとってエミやシロってのはトラウマの一つになってるの。
Trauma.
トラウマってなんでさ。
I don't like that. I know it can't be helped to hurt someone when you don't know about it. But it's not good for my mental health to know that I've hurt Tosaka, who likes to strike back 3 or 4 times as hard.
なんでって、そんなの私が言いたいぐらいよ。いいわ、いい機会だから直接愚痴ってあげる。今から4年前のちょうど今頃の話よ。あなたどうしてだか知らないけど、学校に残って日が落ちるまでずっと走り高跳びやってたことがあるでしょ。
Yeah, Sakura mentioned this, and I believe you mentioned this as well, Tosaka, in another route.
は？
I'm taken aback by the unexpected question. It's not the question itself. What surprised me is that Sakura was talking about the exact same thing. Apparently, what you need to seduce beautiful waifus is to do running high jumps all day long.
あるけど、それがなんだよ。
And be sure to fail at it, but keep doing it anyway. That's how. That's the secret to Shiro's charm, I guess.
私それ見てたの。ちょうど昇降口から出てすぐのところ、校庭の端っこでバカみたいに飛べっこない高跳びを繰り返すやつをやっぱりバカみたいに眺めてたわけ。
Hold on. That can't be. Sakura was the one watching me, and first of all...
言っとくけど、ただの偶然よ。私は生徒会の用事でシロの学校に行っただけで、クラスはおろか学校そのものが違ってたんだから。
だよな。確か一星と同じ学校だったって聞いてる。
Hey, Issei, our true best friend. He's still not around. I guess he got wrapped up in the Ryudo Temple incident, so maybe he's still recovering.
そう、あいつとはその頃からの腐れ縁。前は私が副会長であいつが会長だったの。4年間も顔を合わせて言い合ってたら、どっちも気に食わない天敵同士だって理解できたけど。
なるほど。そんなに長い因縁だったのか。
I finally understand now. I knew Issei's attitude towards Tosaka was not normal. Well, the mystery is unraveled. Actually, it seems even more tangled now.
とにかくあなたがバカみたいに飛べない高跳びを繰り返している現場に偶然出くわしたってこと。話はそれだけよ。私があなたを知ったのはその時で、さくらがこの家に通ってるって知ったのはもっと後。それまでシローの名前も知らなかったし、顔だって忘れてたわ。
Well, now I know how she knew me.
あのさ、それトラウマになる話かな、遠坂。
4年越しの復讐ってやつよ。1年前さくらが弓道部に入ったでしょ。それで暇さえあれば弓道部を見てたんだけど、たまたまね、部員でもないのにやってきたやつがいてさ、そいつの顔を見て思い出したの。あいつあの時の大バカだって。
I want to say something about what she thought about me, but I stay quiet.
で、その瞬間にショックを受けたわけ。私は名前も知らない、学校も違う、おまけにバカだって思ってた見知らぬ他人を3年経った後でも一目で分かったってことにね。それで、あいつは私にダメージを与えていたんだって3年経ってようやく気づいた。私はあのバカみたいにずっと走ってた誰かを羨ましいと思ってたんだって。
なんでさ、そいつバカだったんだろ？ 遠坂が羨ましがるようなやつじゃない。
そうね、私は羨ましかったんじゃなくて負けたって思った。そいつが少しでも飛べるんだって希望を持って走っていたんならよかった。そんなことなら素通りしてさっさと家に帰ってた。けどそいつは自分でも無理だって分かってるのよ。何をしたって無理だって分かってるのにずっとそれを繰り返してた。たとえ無駄でも挑むことに何か意味があるんだって信じてるみたいにね。正直そんな無駄は私にはできない。昔からそうなの。私は事の成否を測って今の自分にはできないって判断したらすっぱり手を引くたちでさ。できないことはやらないし、それを力不足だとか残念だって思うこともない。そのあたり冷めてるっていうかひどい人間なのよ私。綺麗は非道ではなく機械的だって言ってたけど。
But Tosaka isn't belittling herself. She's proud of how she is.
けど時々思うことだってある。事の成否なんて考えずただ物事に打ち込めることができたらそれはどんなに純粋なことなんだろうって。まあそんな風に迷うほど子供だった頃いきなり自分と正反対のやつを見せられたらショックでしょ。だからトラウマ。あの日真っ赤な夕暮れの中でバカみたいに走ってたそいつは私にとって
Someone I was happy to know existed. Tosaka murmurs of a dreamy expression.
つまんないこと話したな。うまくいかないからナーバスになってるのかしらね。
Well. So we know again, it's like every time he Shuro doing a running high jump is how he seduces everyone. You know, just imagine Saber was there as well. Somehow Saber was there. Somehow Ilya was there as well. Somehow Kirei was there too. Amazing. Yoru Kobe. Tosuka gets up as they're saying the break's over.
部屋に戻るわ。午後はイリアと骨格の製鉄をしてるからシローはさくらの看病でもしてあげて。
She puts her cup in the sink and heads to the hallway. But
ねえ、さくらの様子どうだった？
she stops and asks, as if she just remembered.
元気そうだった。熱はまだあるようだったけど、前に倒れた時に比べれば安心できる。それに、さくら本人もおとなしいしな。前は無理して家事をしようとしてたけど、今日はおとなしく横になってくれてる。あれなら治るのも早いんじゃないか？
おとなしくしているのは当然でしょ。あの子、自分じゃもう立ち上がれないんだから。
Eh? She can't get up by herself now?
なんで？魔力は足りてるはずだ。なら体力だって十分にあるんじゃないのか？
ええ、魔力も体力も人並み以上にあるわ。けど中身はひどいものよ。昨日の夜何があったのかは知らない。けどあの子一度は確実に死んでるわ。そう思わなければ納得がいかないほど手足の筋肉がズタズタなのよ。
Well, obviously, I guess, yeah, Rin noticed that Sakura somehow died? Like, I don't know, how's that work? Like, she died once and came back. I mean, I guess when you think about it, very similar to what, Mato Zoken did, right? After he, quote-unquote died, his body died, he turned into a bunch of worms and ate up someone and had a new body. So maybe that's what she did. That's what Sakura did. After her physical body died, she turned into mud or whatever and ate up, Gilgamesh, and technically that's her new body. Her new body is Gilgamesh, but still, I guess it's still damaged, or maybe not. Maybe not like entirely new body, but like she probably used Gilgamesh's body to heal up her damage, I guess, or at least try to. But it's still healing up, maybe.
まさか、さくら外傷なんてなかったじゃないか。
外見だけ綺麗につなげてあるだけよ。体内の刻印柱に食いちぎられたのか、
他の何かに切り刻まれたのかは知らないけど、もし体中を切り刻まれたとしたら、その痛みは体だけじゃなく心まで壊してるかもしれない。
Destroy her sanity, eh? Well, I mean that if someone really did tear her body apart, I mean that literally happened, so...
聞くけど、さくら、あなたのこと分かった？
Did she? I mean, I think so. I swallow my affirmation. Tozuka's expression is agonized, and that means...
さくらは遠坂がわからなかったのか。
いいえ、ちゃんと私だって分かってたし、姉さんって呼んでくれたわ。けど、あの子が見てたのは目の前にいる私じゃなくて、さくらが思っている遠坂凛だったんでしょうね。ほんと、初めましてだの、もっと早く会いたかっただの、本音を立て続けに言われた時はさすがに先だったわ。
Weird, okay. Tozuka looks away as her words turn cold. Wanted to kill? Tozuka felt murderous intent against Sakura?
要するに、私にはできないってこと。あなたみたいにさくらを最後まで擁護することもできないし、その気もないの。
遠坂。
言ったでしょ？私、できないことはやらないの。私が遠坂凛である以上、もう無理だと判断したらさくらを殺すわ。まあ、初めからそういう約束だったから念を押すこともないんだろうけど、一応宣言しておこうと思って。感想はいいわよ。あなたの考えは分かってるし、言われても何がどうなるわけでもない。私たちは造剣を倒すことにおいては仲間だけど、さくらに関してはずっと平行線のまま。それが嫌なら一刻も早く造剣を倒せばいい。けどシロ、もし造剣とあの黒い影が全く別物だとしたら、あなたはどうするの？
I shut my mouth. Tozuka's question is so sharp that it makes me dizzy.
シロ、私はいよいよとなったらあの子を殺す。それがどちらにとっても最良の方法よ。
Well, you already did in one timeline. But I don't think Shiro will let you kill her this time, especially because you don't have the Geass anymore, right?
それをあなたもよく考えておきなさい。
Tozuka leaves. She goes back to her room, leaving me alone in the living room. Another interlude. She hears voices. Her body's broken and her head feels light, but she hears voices she doesn't want to hear.
あなたはどうだか知らないけど、私はシロのことずいぶん前から知ってたんだから。
She doesn't think about why she can hear the conversation. Oh, I guess yeah, she can. I don't know why, but she can hear. Maybe magic, power of magic worms or something. She doesn't know why she can hear the conversation, but she doesn't want to hear them. She wants to cover her ears if her arms will move, and she wants to go stop them if her legs will move.
私、それ見てたの。ちょうど昇降口から出てすぐのところ、校庭の端っこでバカみたいにとべっこない高跳びを繰り返すやつをやっぱりバカみたいに眺めてたわけ。
She bites her lip. She scratches the sheet with her fingers. The past event, spoken of lightly, the event that happened 4 years ago. Her older sister speaks of it as if it's only her memory. Like she's the only one who knows about it. She told us before. Sakura knows about it too. She's immersed in her beautiful memory, never even realizing that another girl was there.
やめて。もうやめて。お願いだから。それ以上。
Don't take away my memory, it's mine! She strains her voice and makes a plea that none can hear. The older sister's monologue continues. It goes on without her, just as she feared. The only thing The only thing she had on an edge on over her older sister is brought down to mere recollections.
やだやだやだやだ
I can't believe like Shiro trying to do a high jump has become such a plot point. You know, it's such an important thing for Sakura, I guess. Using magical energy to bridge the gaps in her ripped nerves, she covers her ears with her hands. This is torture. How can she know what's going on in the living room? Has her shadow stretched that far? No, she doesn't want to hear anything right now. No more. She will go crazy if she hears any more. Knowing this instinctively, she covers her ears, but the voices do not get any quieter. Her sister's voice resounds directly into her brain. I wonder who's doing this. Is it really because of her like worms or like worm power? Or is it because of Mato Zoken maybe? I'm thinking maybe he's had a hand in this. You cannot get away, even if she covers her ears and eyes. And
シロ、私はいよいよとなったらあの子を殺す。それがどちらにとっても最良の方法よ。
a very similar situation happened before. I think you heard this as well in the church, right?
それをあなたもよく考えておきなさい。
Her sister coldly says the words she does not want to hear. To the last person she wants to hear them. And the voices stop. She cannot tell what's going on in the living room anymore. It's only natural. Her only world is this dark room. There's no way for her to step into the world of light. Her eyes are hot. She realizes that she's crying. Heartbroken and frustrated. Her older sister is a coward. Why is she pushing that onto the girl senpai now? It's her responsibility as Tosaka's Magus, but now she's trying to involve someone else. Her sister's trying to turn her only ally against her. She hates her. I hate you. No, she knows it's selfish, but she still hates her. You are my sister, Sakura. You were like a how's it go? Like usually in Star Wars, you know. You are my brother, Anakin. You know. You are my sister, Sakura. She's making him abandon Mato Sakura. She hates Tosaka Rin for trying to induce him. But it's strange. This is what she wants. So why does she hate her so much? Her sister is saying she should disappear. The girl also knows that she should disappear. She doesn't know how it's come to this, but she does know that Emiya Shiro will be saved if she disappears.
やだそんなのやだ
She can't. She doesn't want to lose anything. She doesn't want to be alone anymore. She learned of warmth, so going back to the code is frightening. She learned of warmth, so warm people are detestable. She will not disappear. She will not be killed. Because...
私は何も悪くないんだから
Right. Everyone else is at fault. She did not wish for such a thing. I didn't ask for this. It turned out this way because nobody helped her. Nobody helped her, so that must mean they affirm her. They didn't object. That's the same as agreeing with her. So, no one can punish her.
死なない姉さんの思い通りには
Is she turning to the dark side? No. In reality, she will not die. Nobody can kill her. Even if someone still wants to try, that's fine. If she is to be killed, she will rather blank, okay? People die when they are killed, except if you're Sakura. Not only her older sister, she will be merciless, even to her senpai. Yes, if he will turn away from her in disgust, then she would rather blah 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 like she does in her nightmare, so she won't become anyone else's. She'd rather murder everyone, I guess, maybe I assume. She would rather kill. Slaughter them all. She coughs violently. The pain turns her wild imagination to blood as she coughs it out.
ダメ
They do not connect. She cannot tell the difference between good and evil. She cannot tell what's good. She's about to lose her mind, not knowing who she is or how long she can stay sane.
こんにちは。まだ自分は残っている？さくら。
Hey, what's up, Ilya? Then, before she notices, the silver-haired girl is before her. The same girl as her. The white girl who's become a container, who is not treated as a human being.
セイバー、ランサー、キャスター、バーサーカー。この4つだけならまだよかったのに。どこでそんなものを取り込んだの？さくら。まだアサシンとライダーが残ってるのに。もう満ち足りてるなんて驚きだわ。
Just these Saber, I guess, yes. Saber got eaten, Lancer got eaten, Caster, I guess, also got eaten because she died and then I guess her corpse got eaten. And Berserker, I guess, yeah, she also got Berserker. Assuming that she's the Shadow, right? So, yeah. And somehow, I guess, yeah, because Ilya's, I guess, saying that she also ate Archer, right? But, you know, I guess Ilya didn't really know about Archer, even though she does know a lot. Well, Archer as in, like, Gilgamesh, right? The other Archer, you know? Mr. Goldie. So I think she's inquiring about that. She doesn't understand. She has heard from her grandfather that the girl is just like her, a container that collects the souls of the defeated servants. Okay, so that's what they were hinting at. So yeah, so Ilya, we know that she's a vessel for the Holy Grail, but maybe Sakura is also a vessel for the Holy Grail, and that's what Mato Zoken made her to be in the first place, as well. But she has not heard about any servants being defeated, or other than the one she just mentioned, except Mr. Goldie.
それはいいわ。おかげでアーチャーを奪われる心配がなくなったんだから、深くは尋ねない。
Actually, when I think about Archer, I guess Archer died, but he didn't get absorbed. So where does his soul go? He goes into Ilya, and maybe that's why she knows everything about Archer? Oh, maybe? That's my hypothesis anyway. I didn't really think about that. But maybe in the other route, when the servant dies, and their soul goes into the vessel of the Holy Grail, which is Ilya, she learns their memories and everything about them as well? Maybe? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure yet.
けどさくら、これから自分がどうなるか分かっている？
Her head cools down. Her mind, delirious with fever, regains Mato Sakura with those words.
知りません。どうなるんですか？
Interesting transition.
私。
The white girl shuts her mouth. Ainsburn's master. She was meant to be a vessel from the beginning, unlike the fake Mato Sakura.
死ぬわ。絶対に助からない。
And the girl tells her about the destiny that awaits them both. Well, my body's still heavy. I have to make lunch for Sakura, but I want to rest a bit and clear my head. I fall into my futon, letting my face sink into the pillow. I know. There wasn't any postponement since that day. I can't postpone the problem anymore. About Sakura, I have to decide everything right now.
Emiya Shiro だな。
Emiya Shiro. Yeah, who is that? Was it Zoken? It sounds like a deep voice, huh? I jump up. A voice. I heard a voice. I heard it from within this room. A chill runs up my spine. The scary thing is that I still can't tell where in the room it's coming from. I think actually, isn't it an assassin, right? That sounded like Assassin's voice, I think.
警戒は無用だ。お前を殺しに来たわけではない。
A whisper by my ear. The voice. This fluent yet alien tone is of the servant with the white skull.
Assassin.
How is it possible? His specialty may be killing people, but He made it here without being noticed or setting off the boundary field around the house? Any?
殺しに来たんじゃないだと。世間話でもあるっていうのか。
I search for the presence behind me while I measure the distance to the hallway. It'll take 2 full steps, 3 full seconds to dash out to the hallway into the yard. Assassin can kill me 4 times over in that time. Then my only way to live is to go along with him.
私ではない。お前と会合を望んでいるのは魔術師殿だ。
魔術師殿って造剣のことか。
そうだ。魔頭の屋敷でお前を待っている。魔術師殿にも戦闘の意思はない。お前が一人で赴くのならば。
Not again.
魔術師殿もお前を歓迎するだろう。
You know, your grandson, made us do the same thing. Everything will be fine if you go there alone. And then when we do go there alone, we just get killed. So I don't know if I'll trust you too. Assassin's words can be trusted to some degree. If he wanted to kill me, he could have done it the instant he snuck into the room. He didn't kill me because Zoken wants to talk to me. That's not to say it isn't actually a trap, but... hey, how about we just be smart this time and don't accept? It's obviously a trap. I'm curious about what Zoken wants to discuss, but I can't be away from soccer right now.
お前の話は信用できない。話があるならそっちから来いと伝えろ。
そうか。ではそのように伝えよう。
I don't hear Assassin's voice after that. He must already be out of my house, heading back to Zoken.
これでいい。これでいいはずだ。
Even if I can face off against Zoken, I have no way to kill him. First of all, he's a monster one can't talk with. I have all the weapons ready if I am to confront him.
宝石剣か。
The secret weapon Tosca and Ilya are trying to make. Even Archer's arm, which remembers close to 1,000 swords, has no information on such a weapon.
けど、それを複製できれば勝てる。そう信じていいんだよな、遠坂。
I lie down on the tatami. I'm tired, so I'll sleep. After I wake up, I'll go see Sakura, prepare dinner, and help Tosaka. Okay. I might go back and see, maybe we can talk to this. I don't know, we'll see. I kind of want to get a bad end first before I go back and look at different choices, But, well, we'll see. Dinner's presence wakes me up. Does dinner have a presence? Of course it does. Like the sound of a knife on the cutting board, the sound of the TV, and the good smell of the food. I ended up sleeping too much. In my room are Sakura's pajamas, an empty bowl, and a wet towel. I searched through my memory. Looking at what's here, it seems I went and treated Sakura. Okay. Again, we're just forgetting things. I try to remember, but I stop myself. These are trivial things. I must have forgotten about them somehow, so I don't even need to think about it. Tosaka is the one preparing dinner. Sakura and Ilya aren't here. They must be in the guest rooms.
あれ、戻ってきたの？疲れたから少し休むって出て行ったのに。
My face stiffens for a second.
やっぱり手伝う。遠坂も疲れてるんだから任せっきりは悪いしな。
I try to respond naturally so I won't sound suspicious.
バカね。気持ちは嬉しいけど、その腕じゃ包丁持てないでしょ。いいから今夜は私に任せなさい。
She starts cutting. She must be stir-frying vegetables as she's cutting lots of green peppers.
そっか。それじゃあ風呂の準備してくる。ついでに洗濯も済ませるから洗濯物を回収していいかな。
バカ何言ってんのよあんた。そんなの自分でやるに決まってるでしょ。
She slams the knife down on the cutting board. She's dicing up some beef, so I guess we're having meat tonight.
どっちなんだ一体。
I head to the bath. Well, I don't know what she's gonna make, but I'm looking forward to. Huh? The lights go off.
これ停電？
そうみたいだな。明かりスイッチ入れてもつかないし。
そうよね。結界に反応はないんだから侵入者ってわけじゃないし。
ああ、造剣が襲ってきたとしてもこんなことをすれば結界が。
Not necessarily be activated. Remember what happened this morning. Assassin was able to pass through the boundary field without any
こ
difficulty.
こにいろ、遠坂。念のため様子を見てくれ。
ちょっと待って。行くなら私も行くわ。シロ一人じゃ危ないでしょ。
そうか。いや、それならさくらのところに行ってくれ。俺もイリアを連れてすぐに行くから。
わかった。さくらは任せてちょうだい。
I hurried to Ilya's room. It's dead quiet, but the house feels normal.
考えすぎだったかもな。これ、ただの停電だ。
Yep, totally normal. Don't worry about it. Well, I guess I'll go wake up Ilya while I'm at it. Even though the power failure interrupted the preparations, it's almost dinner time.
イリア、起きてるか？
I opened the door. I gently opened the door and... Yep. Only scattered red comes into my view. Ilya isn't here. All that's left are traces of blood. In the reddened corner of the room is a bundle of silver hair. That's not Ilya. Ilya's not human anymore. I jump out of the room. I cool down my head as about to... Guess what? Sakura's in danger. I grasp the situation in a second, but I haven't actually grasped the situation at all, and I jump out into the yard. There. Hey, what's up? Totally not Sakura, at least I don't know if Shiro knows yet. I mean, I guess he does, intuitively, but he hasn't admitted it yet. There stands something that should not exist. It's like a ghost under a willow. Why the boundary field did not go off? Why such a thing is here? Before I can answer these questions. There was no time to run, and there was nowhere to run. The house is already engulfed by the shadow. That is the shadow itself. There's no way to escape the dark night. I've known it since last night. I will die the instant I meet it. The tentacle pierces my chest like a crowbar. It mercilessly rips me open. It's as if the bud of a red flower was forced open. Ilya must have suffered the same fate. The flower petals flutter about. Unable to fight back, Miyashiro is violently cut apart in an instant. Well. Okay, you just got ripped apart. Rip and tear until it's done. My bad, but I think that comes from a Japanese myth. You know, something to do with like I believe like thunder god or demon. You know, when there's lightning, they'll steal your belly button or something like that. I don't know.
ちょっとダメよタイガ。師範代なんだからちゃんと指導しないと。そんな弱腰ちゃ道場破りが来た時どうするのよ。
来ないよ。10年間道場にいるけどそんな素敵な人が来たことないもの。だからわし帰るで。なんか嫌な予感するんや。
なぜ関西弁？ってあれ師匠道場破り来たよ。
A new challenger appears.
よし帰ってもらいなさい。
なんでよ。いつもの師匠なら。やったー。本当に生きてるうちに生道場破りに入るなんて。って砂漠で自販機発見したみたいに狂気するはずなのに。
だから嫌な予感がするんだってば。そ そもさ、今回のデッドエンドのブロック名からして嫌な予感が。
ひげ
私こういう正体がないのダメ。あ、知ってる。こういうの異種格闘技戦って言うんだよね。
MMA.
頑張れタイガー。頑張るね。ほら、あなたの相手はそこのブルマッコですよ。萌え指数でいけば優に私の10倍はあろうか強キャラ。グルメなあなたも根こそぎにございます。
はがまく
うひゃー、悪霊大佐。
文句、誰か文句読んで。
はい、そんなわけで始まりましたタイガ VS 黒い影。
It's a very intense battle.
今のところ黒い影が優勢のようですが、タイガもさるものだんだんと開き直ってきた模様です。あ、噛んだ。タイガ取り込まれながらも逆に取り込んでいるようです。戦えてる。師匠、あいつと戦えています。うわー、バビロニアの神よ、我に力を与えたまえ。
Hey, the Babylonian gods? Funny considering that, well, she becomes a pseudo-servant in Fey Grand Order that has something to do with Babylon.
別にそんなのどうでもいいけどね。あんなのとまともに戦っても負けるだけなんだから、シローは真似しちゃダメよ。シローがやらなくちゃいけないのはあの影の正体を探ること。補欠にいらず魔補助を得ず、直前の選択肢に戻ってアサシンの誘いに乗ってみなさい。やっぱりダメ。タップ。
ヘイレフリー、私タップしてるね。
じゃあね。次回タイガー道場、うまくいけば私が師範代になってるよ。
Okay. Let's see. That was a long time until we got another bad end, but yeah, that was just the next one. Okay. Alright, let's go back. I guess we do have to talk to Zoken. We kind of ignore his invitation, but I actually want to go back a little bit further. Which one was it? I don't remember though. I think it was this one actually. Was it this one? No, maybe not one. Is this one? Like there was a choice I wanted to choose. Was it this one? Yeah, I wanted to, because last time we went to Tosaka, before we checked up on Sakura, I wanted to see Ryder actually. We didn't really interact with her all that much, so I just want to see a scene of Ryder first. Let's do that. Well, come to think of it, I haven't seen Ryder all day. Considering her, I'm sure she's keeping watch on Sakura from a distance, but I have to greet her if she's around. Ryder's nowhere in the house. There's a room, but it didn't look like it had been used. Then the place where she may like and where Sakura's room is in view. This is the only place I can think of. The shed is the only spot that has a good view of Sakura's room. It is concealed and is unoccupied.
Ryder, いるか?
I call out to the empty shed.
待機していますが、何か用ですか、シロ。
Ryder must have been in spirit form as she suddenly appears. Well, I came to greet her, but I get tense when I actually stand face to face with her. I don't care about Ryder's personality to keep everyone distant from her, but as a guy, her overexposing outfit is troublesome. I don't know, I guess her shoulders? It's very like, I guess in a lot of dresses, you know, you tend to expose the shoulders for some reason. And I guess the collar's weird, I don't know, I always feel like collars on, it's always kind of weird. Sometimes though, I guess it's kind of like a fashion statement. Anyway.
何か用件があるのかと尋ねたのですが。
いや別にこれといって用事はないんだ。ただ挨拶がまだだったからおはようぐらいは言っておきたくて。
そうですか。暇なのですね、あなたは。
Her response is direct, but this is within my expectations. This is actually easier for me to handle because this is what I expect from Ryder.
暇なんだ。ちょうど手が空いてブラブラしてるところ。ライダーはここでさくらの警護か？
ええ。私はさくらのサーバントですから。彼女が命じない限り、あなたや遠坂凛を守ることはありません。
本当か？よかった。ライダーがそうしてくれる分には安心できる。
I sigh with relief. I was worried, but it seems Sakura isn't pushing
あ
herself.
りがとう、ライダー。これからもさくらをよろしくな。
I wave and head for the yard.
待ちなさい。質問があります。
I stop in front of the door.
なんだよ。俺に答えられることってあんまりないぞ。
いいえ、あなた自身のことですから答えられないはずがない。エミやシロ、今のあなたの言動がわかりません。私はあなたの護衛を拒否したというのに、なぜ良かったなどと言えるのです？
は？なんだ、何かと思えばそんなことか。そりゃライダーが護衛についてくれるなら安心できるけど、男なんだから自分の身は自分で守らなきゃダメだろ。
Okay.
遠坂はまああいつは何が起きても自分で解決しそうだし。
その体で自分の身を守るですか？私には強がっているようにしか見えませんが。
Yeah, you're not very good. You're not strong at all. You know, so.
強がりだよ。戦力的に劣ってるんだから強がってなきゃ負けちまうだろ。
So we'll lose unless we bluff.
まあ本音言うと不安で仕方がないんだけど、それでもライダーには今のスタンスを守ってほしい。お前が動くとさくらが疲れる。さくらにはこれ以上魔力を使ってほしくない。
なるほど。確かに私が動けばさくらが苦しむ。こうして実体化するだけでもさくらに負担をかける以上、余分な仕事は増やさせたくないと。
そうだ、ライダーはさくらだけを守っていてほしい。でもし俺がやられちまったらその時はイリアも頼めるかな。
都合のいい話ですね。私を邪魔者と分かっていながら最悪の時は頼ろうと。
そうだけどやっぱりダメか。
Ryder doesn't answer. Her blindfolded eyes stare directly at me.
じゃあ交換条件だ。ライダーがピンチになったら必ず手を貸す。ギブアンドテイクってことでイリアも気にかけてやってくれないか。
返答はできません。私が窮地に陥った時、すでにあなたが死亡している確率の方が高いのですから。今の提案は魅力的ではありませんね。
そっか。ライダーがピンチになる前にやられたら意味ないもんな。まあすまん。確かに都合のいい話だった。
But I'm troubled now. That means it's better to take Ilya to a safer place. She doesn't want to go to the church, but leaving her alone in her castle is even more.
まったく、本当にあなたは危なっかしい。
なんか言ったか、ライダー。
ええ、今の提案を考えると言ったのです。あなたが私の窮地を救ったのなら、それ以後は必ずあなたの望みに応えましょう。それでいいですか、シロ。
Can we do that? Can we save Ryder, who's like a servant, right? She's more powerful than most of us, really. And all of us, really. So, I don't know. In what situation why can't I say? In what situation will we be the one saving her? Is what I'm trying to say. Maybe, I don't know, maybe like maybe she needs magic energy or something, or I don't know, somehow will help her.
本当か？都合のいい話だぞ、今の。
都合は合っています。あなたが先に私を助けた場合のみの話ですから。
Is she smiling? It's hard to tell. She it's slightly, maybe curved. I don't know. I'm stunned. I'm glad that Ryder accepted my proposal, but more than that.
ライダー、今笑ったか？
Yeah, I noticed that too.
いいえ、喜ばしいことはありませんでしたから。笑みを浮かべる道理はない。
あ、いや、道理がなくっても笑ってたって。こう、すごく微妙な変化なんで見逃しかけたけど。
ありえません。私が否定している以上、それはあなたの見間違いです。
Ryder declares. Now that she mentions it, maybe she's right. The air is getting strangely tense now. I was gonna go back to the main building, but I'm concerned about Ryder. She's silent and cold like always, but it seems like she has something she wants to say. The air gets tense as we're facing off. Okay. But I know this is abrupt, but Ryder's tall. Long hair, slender limbs. I've only seen it once, but her face under the mask was beautiful. Tosaka and Sakura are beautiful too, but Ryder has an entirely different sort of beauty, I guess.
何か疑問ですか、シロ？
A different appeal, maybe.
ああ、疑問ってほどのものじゃないんだが、聞いていいかな？
構いません。何でしょうか？
なあ、ライダーって背高いよな。どのぐらいあるんだ？
I ask her straight out. Wait, why is she backing up?
ライダー？
She's running away, I know.
いえ、特に意味はありません。気にしないようお願いします。
いいけど、で、身長どれぐらいあるんだ？俺より高いから170は超えてると思うんだけど。
その質問には答えない。疑問があるのなら他の質問にしてください。
Is she self-conscious about her height?
答えない？ライダー、自分の身長わからないのか？
そういうわけではありません。とにかく他の質問にしなさい、シロ。それ以上同じことを口にされたら気分を害します。
Shiro. It does, yeah. Actually reminds me of Saber when she says that. Ryder is obviously disturbed. The usually cool Ryder is flustered. So could it mean that...
ライダー、背が高いことを気にしてるのか？
Nani? And then Ryder murders us. Ryder freezes. It seems I guessed right. We both shut our mouths. She must not be able to bear the silence.
おかしいですか？私がこのようなことにこだわるのは。
いや、おかしいっていうより理由がわからなくて固まってた。なんで気にしてるんだよ、そんなこと。
理由は言わずとも明白でしょ。あなたとて分かっているはずです。このような背の高い女など見苦しいだけで可愛く。
なんで、かっこいいじゃんか、ライダー。
かっこいい! Actually, she's asking too much. I want her height, really. I want to become you. And silence again. It finally occurs to me that I could be distracting her from guard duty.
俺、邪魔かな、ライダー。
そうですね。私は魔頭造剣の襲撃に備えて姿を隠している。あなたがこう声をかけてきては姿を隠している意味がない。
だよな。それじゃあそろそろ戻る。邪魔して悪かった。
待ってください、シロ。
She stops me and I turn around for a second time. Ryder bites her lips in annoyance, then...
手が空いているのならさくらの看病をしてください。あなたがいるといないではさくらの気の持ちようが違いますから。
そうだな、すぐに行く。さくら、目を離すとすぐ無理をするからな。ちゃんと休んでるか見てくれよ。
Ryder's right. Sakura's room is near here, so I'll take care of her this afternoon.
そうだ、初めの要件を言い忘れてた。
I turn to Ryder for the third time. So many turning around.
なんでしょう、シロ。
So much turning around.
おはよう、ライダー。朝の挨拶まだだったの？
Good, good. It'd just be stupid if I forgot to greet her when this is the whole reason I came here. Then...
おはようございます、シロ。では、私からも言い控えていたことを一つ。
Ryder regains her composure and looks down at me coldly.
なんだよ。
あなたの行動は無駄が多い。朝の挨拶には遅すぎる。時刻はもう昼過ぎでしょ。
Okay.
面目ない。正直、さっきまでライダーのことを忘れてた。
でしょうね。今後は気をつけてほしい。それと、先ほどの言葉は忘れてください。
先ほどの言葉って何さ？
あなたが私を邪魔者と思っているということです。間違いでしたので訂正します。
俺ライダーを邪魔者だなんて思ってないぞ。
ええ、それは分かりました。何をするでもなくただ挨拶をしに来たあなたですから。
Shimayo. I'm not mistaken. She's really smiling.